Greetings, vinyl community. I hope everyone is doing well. Just a really quick video here, and I hope it's quick, but you guys know me. I like to blah blah. But I'll try to keep this quick for you today. It's regarding a haul I had this morning, and in particular, one album that I have to share with everyone because I'm considering this maybe, possibly, definitely my best thrift store find ever. So before we get to that, I would be remiss if I didn't start a video with cheers, everyone. Okay, so really quick preface. I work nights, like I told you guys, many times. I work overnights, graveyard shift, whatever you want to call it. And I took the night off last night just because I have some vacation time to burn up before I get my new allotment. So I took the night off. That's not here nor there. So I got up extra early this morning to get some stuff done for our upcoming record fair, and then I decided I would go out, get a coffee, and maybe hit a couple thrift stores very early on when they first open up. That sometimes works out and sometimes it doesn't. So sometimes they put stuff out, sometimes they don't. It's always a gamble on Friday mornings. It's Friday, by the way, if I didn't say that already. And hit one or two stores with nothing really. Then I hit one store, and then I hit the mother load. I have a stack of records, but today I'm only going to show you one record, and it's one of those finds for me that I couldn't believe it when I saw it. And yes, this is going to be nerdy, but my hands were because I immediately recognized this as an original pressing of this album. So let's get to the album, and then I'll kind of. But anyways, I guess my whole point behind taking the night off was, I guess it's just dumb luck that I took the night off. I was able to get up early and hit a couple thrift stores, which allowed me to have this for $3.99. It's an original UK pressing, stereo pressing of Pink Floyd's "A Saucer Full of Secrets." You can see the price tag right there. This is an original. Sorry, I just want to show everyone. Original, and I went on Discogs and I matched up the Run Out Groove matrix number. I'm brain farting on what it's called. Matrix number matches up. Everything matches up to an original stereo pressing of this album. I was kind of hoping it'd be mono, but who cares really? Fold over tab sleeve, as you can see. There's the fold. There's the tabs. On Columbia, 1968. This was Pink Floyd's second album, following Pipers at the Gate of Dawn. What's special about this find, other than its value, which we'll get to in a second, is that it has maybe one of my favorite Pink Floyd songs, top 3 songs, at the controls for the Heart of the Sun. There you go. I just want to show you glossy UK sleeve. If you can see the, well, I'll get the sleeve on it. Glossy sleeve, fold over tab. And so you may be asking yourself, well, what's the condition like? Because a find like that, you know, it's not worth much if the vinyl's in crappy condition. But other than a few hairlines, the only thing it is missing is the original EMI inner sleeve, the printed inner sleeve. But like I said, beggars can't be choosers, right? But this is there's a few minor hairlines, but nothing of note. It's other than that, it's pretty damn clean, if you can see it there. There you go. So if I had to grade this, and if I was to sell this, I would grade this at maybe a VG plus. Let me get this back. I should have gloves on for this one. Sorry, one second here. All right, I'm just gonna park that. I guess the monetary value isn't the most important thing, but it is, and I speak, because I'm Canadian, I speak in Canadian dollars, which sucks right now. Our dollar is, I'm really scared because I'm going to the UK coming up, and our dollar sucks. Justin Trudeau. Anyways, It's in around the $400 to $450 range, and that's the median value of it on Discogs. Um, Locally, I don't know what I could get for it, but I'm not selling this album. This one is going to be mine. So the reason why I'm maybe considering it my greatest thrift store find, and I'm hedging on the side that it is. I think this even beats my T-Rex, my Tyrannosaurus Rex, original UK mono pressing of the first Tyrannosaurus Rex album. The reason why I'm kind of hedging on it being my, well, I'm going to call it is my greatest thrift store find. See, I told you I'm going to blah blah talk. Is that I found this about 5 years ago. It's an original Canadian pressing of Piper at the Gates of Dawn on the, what is this? The 6000 series. Original pressing. So I found that at a thrift store about I want to say 5 years ago, maybe 4 years ago for $1. So up until this very moment, this and my Tyrannosaurus Rex were my greatest thrift store finds. But I'm hedging on the side of this one now because although the Piper that Gets Dawn is maybe a better album, I think this is a better find. So just an amazing thrift store find. In fact, really quickly, it was part of I went in this morning and they just had put their records out, and it was I picked up a stack about like that, some original Deep Purple, Percy Sledge, some other records, Neil Young records in the Shrink. But what happens at thrift stores, cause it is like, as some of you might know, thrift stores and charity shops if you're in the UK, it's a dog eat dog world. People will elbow you. They'll, when they see records go out, they'll fight for their space, and it is a dog eat dog world out there for thrift store records because they're so in demand, and the people collecting them are probably tenfold from when I first started collecting records decades ago. But just really quickly, and this has happened to me before when I've had an amazing thrift store find. One time I found an original Atari at a thrift store. And I was with my wife, and someone followed. I think it was two people actually followed me around the store to see if I would put it down, and then they asked me if I would let them buy it, and I said no. It's sitting right over there actually. But this happened in this case too, is that someone who came after me had seen this haul I was going through, and I was checking conditions, and lo and behold, they followed me around. And so what I did, just to kind of just so I wouldn't have other people follow me around, is I tucked it inside a gate. This is my one of the finds I had today too, is an original copy of Machine Head. What I did is I tucked the Pink Floyd album inside this one. There was no sleeves on them, obviously, so I could carry it around the store and look around the stores without having people follow me, because no one's going to follow me for this, really. People will follow me for that Pink Floyd album. So, yeah, there you go. That's just how it is in the thrift stores these days, but that's just part of the story. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed seeing that, an original pressing of, a stereo pressing of Pink Floyd on the Columbia label, if you can see that. I neglected to show you the label. An original Columbia black and blue pressing of A Saucer Full of Secrets in and around the $400 to $450 range Canadian. In fact, this was in the record as well. Is operating instructions for a BSR Limited Monarch. I don't know what this is. It's some kind of turntable. That was in there too, but I thought it was a protractor, which I probably could have used, but it's operating instructions for the BSR C109 turntable, which I don't have and I don't need. Anyways, I gotta remind myself to pick that up off the floor before my wife gets home, because she'll kill me. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed seeing that. And for all, like I said, I show you a lot of thrift store vinyl, but I don't think, in my mind, there's none greater than this find. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed seeing an original stereo pressing and what you can find at thrift stores. It just, I get asked all the time, how do you find these records? You're so lucky, blah, 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 blah. Just never stop looking because you never know. Lately, it's been my success rate of finding anything of note has been 1 in 15 attempts at different thrift stores. I might find 1 or 2 things, and today was an amazing haul. It's spring. People are donating records. So if you want my advice, it's spring. People are spring cleaning. They're cleaning out their garages. They're cleaning out their basements. People are getting rid of their records right now, and 'tis the season. So never stop looking. Get out there right now and start looking. Unless you're in my city, get the hell out of my way, because I'm coming through. And I'm kidding. I hope there's lots for everyone. I left behind a lot of really good records today, so I hope whoever goes to that thrift store where I was at, I hope you bought up all the other stuff that I left behind, like Iron Butterfly, and what else I left behind? I left behind a Canned Heat album that I already had. I had the Iron Butterfly. What else did I leave behind? I can't remember what else. Some other decent ones. I left behind the first 2 or 3 Dolly Parton records, which are desirable, but I already have Jolene and the ones that I want. Don't laugh at Dolly Parton because her early music is really, really good. That's a side note, because you know what? We're talking about Pink Floyd, A Saucer Full of Secrets, original stereo pressing on Columbia. And I'm going to have to do some kind of screen cap here, so hang on. There you go. Yeah, so like I said, for all my digging and digging over the years, just the best find I've ever had. So like I said, I had to share that with you. So anyways, I'm going to end this video before I start blabbing on about things and stuff you don't want to hear. Follow me on Instagram, Nazz_Nomad. That's my username on Instagram, NAZZ or ZZ _NOMAD. Follow me on Instagram. You'll see what I'm finding. You'll see what I'm playing, all that good stuff. Slowly getting off of Facebook, getting more into Instagram. So follow me. I'll follow you back. We can be friends. Anyways, take care, everyone. I hope everyone has a great weekend. And please watch my previous video, the one I posted a couple days ago with more finds. That's enough for my pandering. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time. Nazz Nomad out, or David Michael. Take your pick. Cheers, everyone. Keep digging.